Okay, hello y'all. Welcome to Life with Casey and Sage.
What it do? What it do? I'm Ked.
And I'm Courtney. That's where we got the Casey from. Kedrick K, Courtney C, Casey, and Sage, which is the name of our baby girl that'll be here in about 7 weeks and 5 days.
7 weeks and 5 days
It's
is
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
It's crazy.
It really is crazy. 7 weeks and 5 days. That's like around the corner. But yeah, so in today's video, we just wanted to get on here and talk about how we met so y'all can get to know a little bit about us. And then, yeah, we're hoping that you'll stick around and just follow us on this journey on this channel. So,
Yeah. Go ahead.
so I'm going first.
Yeah, unless you want me to go.
You can go first. So we're gonna give our the way that we remember that we met, because I think it differs a little bit in the story. So he's gonna go, and then I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it was at least a good 18 years ago, almost 20 years. I say we met on Facebook. Uh, just talking back and forth. I don't remember any of the messages, any of all of that. But long story short, we met. Uh, met up, talked for a while, went our ways, came back together, talked again, went our way, came back together, talked again, went our ways, and then the last time it was like, man, maybe we should try it for real. So just put all the eggs in one basket, took a shot. You know what I'm saying? See where it go. I'm here, so you know, look like the shot stuck. Look like a switch to me, man. You know what I'm saying? So uh that's kind of what I remember. Like I said, I don't remember too much of the details, but I do know it was Facebook. It was not MySpace because I don't even get on MySpace. Go ahead. We were about 15, 16 years old.
Yeah. So we've known each other for literally, well, now it's a little bit more than half of our lives because I'm 33. And so half of our lives would be 15, but that's like 15 plus 3. So we've known each other longer than half of our lives. But what I remember is, so I do remember that we met on social media for sure. I don't remember it being Facebook. I could have sworn it was this website that was called tagged.com. And I remember the logo having, I think, some orange and maybe black in it. And that's where
That's the
I think
problem.
we met.
That's the problem because you say MySpace, you say tags. It could have been the other one. What was the one that disappeared? She can't even remember.
I think it was tagged. I know, I think one time I might have said MySpace, but that's because I don't know why I said MySpace, but I think it was like tagged. And tagged it didn't stick around. Like, I think if you go on the internet now, you type in tag.com, you're not going to get anything.
I think tag is still around.
Oh, well, I think that's where we met. So I need to figure out what my login information is so I can find messages on tagged.
Yeah, because nobody uses tag though. So
You're right. You're right. So, yeah. So my messages, my account may not even exist anymore. But yeah, so like I said, whatever it was, I know for sure we met on social media. And then now now that we're grown and we're about to have our own child, I can say this, but I remember um he would come over to, did you ever come over to the apartment that me and my mom stayed in? The one that you ended up staying in years down the line? Or you only came to the house?
never saw the apartment.
Okay. So, with that being said, during the summer, I remember um Ked Ked took the metro, or was it a couple of metro buses, to get to the house, and we hung out at my mom's house. Like I said, we're grown now, so I think I can say that without getting in trouble. But I mean, yeah, that's what it was during the summer. I don't remember if it was multiple summers where that would happen, because like he said, we met, we talked, went our separate ways, came back, talked again, went our separate ways. This literally went on, the whole talking and going our separate ways. This went on through college, literally. So
Years, bro. Years.
years of, okay, talk, go our separate ways, talk, go our separate ways. Now by the time we got to college, because college was different, it wasn't like high school where, you know, you go to school during the day, you go home and you sleep at your house. In college, we were both on campus, so we had other things that we could be doing. And so by the time we got to college, it was more so of like a, like when we were together, like physically, we were together. But then he would go back to his campus, I'm at my campus, and we just doing whatever we doing that had not a lot to do with each other. So that was the whole going our separate ways part. Then again, we come back together. And so this cycle went on, like I said, it went on through college. And then, like Kendrick already said, the most recent time it was like, okay, so let's, because now it's been so many years. We both experienced so many more years of life, experienced different situations, different whatever, what have you. And so I was like, you know what? Let's really just see. Let's give it a well, not it. Let's give us a real try. Cuz I feel like anything else before most recent, like in the last 1 to 3 years, it wasn't really us giving it a try, cuz again, we were in college at some point, and in college we was just doing whatever, not really focused on trying to have a committed relationship with each other. But yeah, like the last 1 or 2 years, like, hey, let's just really give this a try. And now here we are. We're together. We're about to bring, excuse me, we're about to bring a baby girl into our little family that we've started. And so, yeah, everything's good now.
Yeah. I would like to say. Nah,
Who would you like to say?
I ain't got nothing to say. I just felt like this for everybody. But nah, real talk. After all that time, being apart, you kind of learn and grow. Of course, me back in the day, nah, nah, just not mature enough to even be thinking about this situation. But growing, living life, going through trial, tribulation, praying, giving all glory to God, and He brought me back this way. So thanks to the Lord, I'm here, still here, and hopefully we'll be here for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, and I mean, it's very, I don't know, like you'll see in the description of our channel, I feel like our love, it's like a enchanting story, charming, whatever, what have you, in the fact that, you know, we met each other, and then we both went our separate ways like millions of times. We both have been in relationships with other people, but like clearly the relationships that we were in with other people, they were not where we were supposed to be, because here we are right back with each other, and it's like, dang, like I mean,
How did that happen?
right? Because literally, I don't know. I can't say on June. What's today? June. What is today?
I think it's the 14th, 15th.
Okay, I can't say on June 15th, 2026 that I would have thought, and I've told Kendrick this a few times, I can't really say
Oh, you can't see it.
that I would have thought that we would have ended up back together. Now, not to say that there were not times where I didn't wish that we were together, because I can remember there were times where, and this was in like the last couple of years, where we were messaging on Facebook, because I feel like Facebook is probably one of the reasons that we were able to stay in contact. Because I know my phone number changed at least once since high school. And yeah, I think
Mine
Facebook.
stay changing.
Okay, so yeah, I really feel like, thank God for Facebook, that's how we were able to stay in contact after all these years. But yeah, what was I about to say? I had lost my train of thought.
I don't know. Shameless plug at this point in time since she lost her train
Lost
of
my train of
thought.
thought.
Higher by TK Amade. Out now on all platforms. Check that out.
Yeah, check that out while I remember what I was about to say.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. While I try to remember what I was about to say. Shoot, I thought it was gonna be a good point too. Oh, well, I was saying that like we had both been with other people, but then we ended up back together, and I feel like, oh, Facebook was a good thing, because I feel like that's how we were able to really keep up with each other. But and then I lost it again. Oh, I remember, and this was some years ago. Hey, I blame it. It's the pregnancy brain. It was some years ago. I remember we were messaging on Facebook, and I remember saying, it came out of my mouth, I was like, man, I wish like by now it seems like we'd be married with a few kids or something like that. Now, what I can say is that um obviously it just that the timing wasn't right. And timing is everything. So the timing is
Big.
right now.
Big. Timing is big.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who are out there trying
Yeah.
to force something, timing is big, bro.
Yeah. So the timing is everything. And I feel like that's probably why, once, because I'm not gonna lie, was I in a relationship, or I had just gotten out of a relationship? When I was like, hey, no, I think I had just gotten I just gotten out of a relationship. It was like a 4-year relationship. I had just gotten out of the relationship, and I don't know, I was fighting the whole, you know what, now that I think about it, I feel like I was fighting what I knew that I really wanted the whole time. Because I feel like the whole time I knew that I really wanted to be with Kendrick, but for whatever reason, I was fighting it. But again, once the timing was right, everything just kind of like, it just flowed, and like everything worked together. Even with like the pregnancy now, like the timing, it was right. Like the timing, it's our time to, to start our family.
Yeah. So I guess we both just went all in, put all the poker chips on the table, just slid them joints right on in and say, hey, look, man, however this play out, we just gonna ride till the wheels fall off, figure it out along the way. And that's what we got y'all here for. That's what we doing this right here for right now. So y'all can see what's going on. We're gonna be transparent through the whole mission. That's why you got Life with KC and Sage. You feel me?
Yeah, so that means, kind of going off of what he just said, that means that, like, with the whole transparency thing, so that means, like, once Sage is born, at some point, I'm sure there's going to be videos where we're talking about, like, just adjusting to parenthood, adjusting to having to get up however many times during the night, early in the morning, to breastfeed the baby. adjusting to, just all the different things, adjusting to just having a little person in the apartment, you know?
You'll see her on camera. She'll be on camera. It's gonna be a time where like something's gonna happen and Quinn be like, we should record that, or something's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, go ahead, get the camera, man, because spark of the moment, spare. What they call it? Is
Spare
it
the moment?
is it spare of the moment or spark of the moment?
I don't know. Spare? No.
Nah, but right on that moment, you're gonna be like, you know what? Let's talk about it right now before we lose it. So you might get videos uploaded 12 midnight, or you might have videos in different settings. We probably do a video 12, 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe noon, however, you'll see different settings. But we'll try to keep y'all informed as much as we can, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I guess to kind of wrap this video up, you have anything else? To kind of wrap this video up, that's what you can look forward to on this channel. The next few videos that you're going to see are probably going to be videos where we talk about like us. And so we've told y'all about how we met, so how we got here. And so the next video or so, we're going to talk about us. So you can get to know us a little bit more individually. But yeah, it's not going to be, it won't be all things that have to do with, being new into parenthood. There will be some of that, of course, because that's a part of our journey right now. But then it'll be, I don't know, it might be times where we just we have relationship topics, or we talk about, I don't know, you name it. There's no telling what we might talk about on this channel.
I think I need to wrap this up. You feel me? Because she gonna keep going. She gonna keep going. We gonna talk about everything, bro. You never know what we gonna talk about. Just all depends. But it is gonna be relationship related, and it's gonna be dealing with daily life, especially as transitioning into parenthood. So stick with us and on the journey. Rock with us. We want our day ones to stick with us. You know what I'm saying? All my G's. Rock with us. Rock with your boy. Rock with your girl. You feel me? Until next time, my guy. 100.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.